This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude.
And I have to warn everyone, warning, what you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting.
Sound good?
Alright, sounds good to me.
Big Nuts just did a 100-bit cheer. He says, yo, DsP, what are you doing for the 200 vest stream? Live cooking? I don't know. First of all, I'm gonna be very honest with everyone. I said this over the past few streams. I'm so incredibly grateful we've gotten to 95 straight streams of hitting the vest goal, alright? Every single stream, I say, I feel like it could end today. And there have been a few streams that's been damn close to not completing, but we've just narrowly done it every time. I keep saying this, and I still believe, I'm not trying to be negative. I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm not trying, to rain on everyone's parade. But you guys have to understand that, number one, the vest streak will end eventually. And number two, I don't foresee it going much longer after the 100 vest streak. Like, 100 streak celebration on Wednesday. We'll probably celebrate and have some fun. And then after that, I would honestly think that it's not going to continue. Like, how could it continue? It's just insane that it's continued this long. Almost 2 freaking months that everyone's been so positive and so supportive on my streams.
They're not using conscious thought anymore.
But I can't imagine it going, like, further. You know what I mean? Like, I could see... I basically could see it this way. People have purposely been stepping up and supporting because they want to see that giant milestone. They want to say, do you remember that time when Phil got 100 crazy tips goal streak and everyone was so happy and, it was so good? That's what it is. They want to make that milestone, that moment happen as a moment in my history as a content creator. But I cannot imagine it going on further than that. Like, that's crazy. If it did, I would be completely and utterly shocked if it kept going after the 100 vest goal. That would be just ridiculous. But I'm saying, at any time it can end, who knows, right? Ladies and gentlemen, whoever this is who's been so generous, earlier today on the early stream just tipped me $100. Under the name DsP. Okay then. Thank you, whoever this is. Seriously, I don't know who this is, but thank you so much. That shoots us up. We just started, and it shoots us up to $107 in tips tonight. And yes, that is officially vest streak number 96, everybody.
I had to lie about things because I had to protect my family, right?
I feel like it's beating the dead horse to tell you guys, if we double the tips goal, I'll put on the gunner glasses. You guys know that, and I'm not going to sit here and talk about it because some people earlier today gave me some shit for it. They were like, you exceeded your vest goal earlier and you didn't tell anyone about the tier 2 goal. And I'm like, yeah, but people who are contributing are regulars, right? They know about the tier 2. I'm not going to sit here and talk about it and hint at it the whole stream. So you guys know there's a tier 2 goal, but we already hit the goal. I'm super happy. Thank you guys. Let me go get the vest. So, first of all, thank you. Thank you very much, whoever that is, who tipped me a ridiculous amount of money today. I appreciate that.
If I could get down on my hands and knees and say thank you and still be on camera, I would do it. Okay? I seriously would do it.
Yes, Winganarian is asking, where does the vest go in between streams? Does it go into, like, for example, a display case? Yes, it does. It goes into a display case. Well, listen to this. Someone named A tipped me $1.30. So be careful about yourself. You might be the next Tutankhamun or Emerald 7. Well, first of all, there's nothing wrong with Emerald. Emerald 7 was a very generous person who in late 2018 gifted, no lie, like 500 or more subs to the channel, all tier 3 that equated to an insane amount of support, okay? He never did a damn thing negative whatsoever. So there's nothing wrong with Emerald 7 at all. Not Tutankhamun. That guy was something else. Someone who completely tried to derail my streams and make them all about him through donations. And the next thing you know, he tried to charge them all back. He failed miserably. I kept every single thing he ever donated to me. But still, he was trouble. He was trying to basically ruin the streams for everybody. And, not appreciated that he did that. Obviously. Oh, really? Someone just said, since I got all the money for Tutankhamun, there's no reason to badmouth him. This was a guy, alright, that not only did he completely try to take control and derail my streams for about a month to 2 months straight, then he tried to financially ruin me by charging back all the money that he had given me, which I had already spent on important things like bills and taxes, so if he tried to charge it back, he could have completely fucked me over permanently. And then he went on to do crazy detractor stuff, like do crazy rants about me and shit like that. He's just an asshole. I have every fucking right to talk shit about a guy who tried to hurt me by basically giving in and taking away. You can't do that, you know, that's fucked up.
So I sit around with my thumb up my butt. What you've seen is me sitting around with my thumb up my ass. I've been picking my ass. And my ass is so fucking stretched out at this point.
So, yeah, I can talk shit about him as much as I fucking want. The guy's a nut job. I'm gonna give money to a streamer just to attempt to control his streams because I know the guy needs money and help. So I'm gonna try to now tell him what he has to play, make the streams all about him, spam break all the rules and shit. You know, ultimately that's what happened is he broke all the rules. Didn't like the fact that he was under the same rule set as everyone else in the stream chat. He didn't like that. And then he got mad that he couldn't just get away with whatever, and he turned completely on me, so...
And if I look down at the stream chat and everything is tut, 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 it's going to be ban, 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 and then we're going to continue on like normal fucking humans and not idiots.
Life's for Soul, no, he says, if I get a 200 vest streak, will I take a month-long vacation? No. I keep telling you guys this, and people don't listen or don't believe me, alright? But I'm in a unique situation in my life. I just got very, very fortunate to the point where I'm about halfway to getting back on my feet, alright? So, what I need to do now is, I need for the next several months to just stay the course of what I'm doing, work my ass off, you know, raise as much as I can on streams, etc. This summer, the federal government's going to contact me about taxes. I have to talk with them and figure out what's going to happen, because I still owe them back taxes, but my plan was suspended because of, you know, my whole personal bankruptcy proceeding, everything that was going on. Everything got screwed up. So I got to talk to them about how do we resume it, how much is it going to be every month, how do I go about with everything, right? So it could be bad news. It could be, well, Phil, you're screwed. You have to pay us like a ridiculous amount of money every month now moving forward. Or it could be, all right, just resume what you were doing. I don't know what it's going to be, you know? So once I figure all that out, the whole tax situation, then I can say, okay, now the taxes are sorted. Here's what I'm making. Here's what I can spend to improve the business. Here's what I can spend for things outside of the business, for personal stuff. You know what I mean? I can't even make a budget right now because I don't know what's going to happen in the future, right? So everyone's like, wow, Phil, you're really, you know, you're doing so good these last month and a half, 2 months. It's like, yeah, but understand that, number one, all the money is going to stuff important behind the scenes anyway. It's not like I'm sitting on giant wads of fucking cash. And number two, I don't know what's going to happen this summer. You know what I mean?
This whole office is full of money. Fuck the IRS.
Big Nuts in 100-bit chair says, who's Snowcrow? Why does chat spam his name? Because they like memes, and they turned him into a meme. He was a stream attendee who was a frequent, you know, attendee, and he became friendly with a lot of people in stream chat, but he frequently broke the rules. He frequently would do stuff that he knew wasn't allowed to try to get a rise out of me or get attention for himself. He was an attention hound. And so he ended up getting banned, which was appropriate. He broke the rules, and people just can't get over it, and they keep bringing him up. It's really stupid. Oh my god. What is this copypasta? Someone literally... Okay, this guy's gotta get banned. This guy's copy-pasting something from, like, I'm not even kidding you, 5 years ago in the stream. Oh my god, you fucking idiot. Give me a headache.
Lolene and Manuel ban, and now you are banned. Do you ever get nervous talking to a woman? No. I am nervous talking to anyone on this planet. This guy's a pathological liar.
Since, like, probably the early 2000s. There was this one point where I just had this, oh, you fucker. Attack me from behind, you piece of shit. Suck my fucking spear, motherfucker. Kaguti. What a dick. There was this time when I had a revelation in my life, and I realized something. And it happened basically when I was part of the competitive Street Fighter community, as funny as this sounds. I went to a tournament, and I'm playing, you know, supposed top players. These are the top players in this area or the country or whatever, right? And normally you're going to play a top player, you're going to get nervous. I realized that when I just went into a tournament, and I said, I don't care if I'm playing Joe Nobody, who no one's heard of, a local player who's well known but maybe isn't regarded as a top player, a local top player, a top player in the nation, a top player in the world. I don't care who I'm playing. My philosophy is everyone's the same, everyone's playing on the same equal footing, and therefore there's no reason to get nervous. There's no reason to get you know, like, all worked up over talking to anyone on this planet. We're all just humans, right? Sure, maybe someone's better than me at Street Fighter, but at any given day I can play better than that, right? And when I started having this attitude, I started doing better. I started learning games at a higher level. I started really giving top players a run for their money. No one took it for granted that they would play me in a tournament and just easily beat me and basically clean sweep me out of the way. You see what I mean? And there were times when I would upset top players, and of course later on I ended up getting really good and becoming a pro player for a short period of time, maybe 3-4 years. I was a top player on the East Coast. But when I did that, I realized there's no reason to ever get nervous talking to anyone. Everyone's the same. There's no, you know what I mean? Like, everyone is just a normal person trying to get by, You know, no one's a celebrity doesn't exist to me. Seriously, like celebrity does not exist to me. I don't think of anyone on this planet as a celebrity, nor do I think of myself as a celebrity.
Nope, that's my lie. Got him. Ha ha ha. Got him.
Lie there, you liar, you.
I'm good at lying.
I just think we're all equal, you know, and because of that, I have no nervousness talking to anyone. I have no nervousness facing anyone in a competition. No, it just doesn't happen. I just don't care. I kind of like, I don't know, I had this weird realization, and it just kind of like changed my perspective on everything. I don't even know really how it happened. It just kind of happened. It's kind, you know what it's kind of like? All right, you guys ever seen Office Space? So the guy's like nervous about life. He's nervous about how everything's gonna work out, his job, his personal life. Everything's falling apart. But then this kid, this hypnotist, hypnotized him to be relaxed, and then the hypnotist dies, has a heart attack in the movie. So he's basically eternally relaxed and doesn't really care about anything anymore. And because of that, like, all this stuff happens in his life because he doesn't really give a shit. It's kind of like, I had this realization. It was like, I don't care about who you are, you know, oh, you're some big shot, you're a celebrity. Who gives a fuck? We're all humans living on the same planet, under the same sun, in the same conditions. You know what I mean? Like, I don't treat it like that. Like, oh, I'm nervous talking to women. I'm nervous talking to a celebrity. I'm nervous playing someone in a tournament. I don't get nervous. I just don't get nervous. I don't care. You know?
I'm really fucking nervous. So basically, I think what happened is, you know the term sick with worry? I think that's what it is. I was drinking while I was overstressed, and I just got sick with worry about shit going on, and I let myself get sick. I think that's honestly what happened. It's like I told you guys, what I'm nervous about right now is I don't want the Tutankhamun effect to happen. And what I mean by that is during the summer, this guy Tutankhamun came to my streams and gave me a lot of support. Cheers, subs, tips, everything. Like tons of support. But what ended up happening was everyone else said, oh, well, Phil has enough support. He doesn't need it. And for 2 months, everyone else's contributions were way low. I'm nervous about next year. I'm nervous about in 2 weeks how I'm going to pay my bills. Actually, less than 2 weeks. It's like the first week of January. How do I even pay my bills? I'm nervous about that. I'm nervous about taxes. I'm nervous about not being able to stay here. And now, you know, for me, essentially, the real concern, this is my major concern. Do I care about losing the house that much? Yeah, I do, because I love this house. But, you know, I've built now a life here with Kat, and it was not easy for Kat to leave her previous life and move across the country in a place. She's just getting used to it. Like now, even now, she's stressed out. I know that if we had to move out of this house next year and get another place, it would be a nightmare. It would be, the streams would suffer. The streams would be way less streams, more stressed out. And, you know, I don't know what would happen. I don't even know if we even survive it because we're both stressed to max already. You know what I mean? I'm always nervous. Again, I'm nervous just like I was last year at the end of the year. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. See, the guy asked, what do I think about husbands being cucks? Oh, I'm all for it. Cuck life, 100%. Live the life of the cuck. Why not, right? What a stupid question. Who gives a fuck? What does it have to do with my gameplay stream? It's nothing to do with me, and it's nothing to do with my gameplay stream.
Oh, by the way, I'm banging your wife.
They're up here!
Just thought I'd let you know. I almost feel bad for him.
We had a group of people that are all complaining about Morrowind, saying it's boring. Alright guys, I'm gonna be honest with you here. Not everyone's cup of tea. This is you guys who are complaining about this game, no lie, same kind of group of people who complained about Oblivion. Okay? And back then, it was different, because back then I was beholden to the viewer on YouTube who told me the game was boring and do something else. I'm not beholden to the viewer on YouTube anymore. I do a variety of streams, and I get enough support between the streams that I can play a variety of games. If this isn't your cup of tea, that's fine. Totally okay, 100% acceptable. But don't sit on the one stream a week I do of Morrowind and shit on Morrowind because you can't go do something else. That just shows self-entitlement on your behalf. It's very selfish. It's very immature. Please don't come here and crap on my stream because you don't like the game selection when every other stream I do during the week, every other 11 other streams are different games than this. You don't have to complain about the one time that I play Morrowind, okay? So please understand that. Please stop doing that. I'm going to ask nicely once, and then if I see people continue to do it in the stream chat, you're going to get moderated because we got people here who are here to chill and relax and enjoy themselves, and they don't want to hear every 2 seconds, Morrowind sucks, it's boring. Then go do something else. There's plenty of other things on this planet you could be doing than sitting on my stream complaining about the game selection on the one stream out of 12 a week that I do of this game. Fair enough? All right.
Well, Jasper Kitty A. Filson cheers said, I made a mess downstairs. Clean it up when you're done streaming. Great. Probably kitty litter all over the house. I'm going to be surprised. Jasper drinks water. Cats are not supposed to be drinking human milk. That's right, human milk. Milk from
Milk from humans. You sick fucks. Human milk. Tasty tits bread. Human milk. Ah, la, 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 la. Tasty tits. It's milk with a twist. A nipple twist. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. That I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.